I thought I would jump in today to talk about meditation. And I know there are so many different experts and doctors that give the advice about meditation and the benefits of meditation. And especially when we're at a point in time right now with everything going on, you're probably hearing it a lot more if you're not familiar with it, but I do know a lot of my followers as well as a lot of my clients already practice meditation. But what about the beginners? What about some people that do have a healthy lifestyle, but they haven't incorporated meditation into it? And we hear from all these different experts about meditating, finding a quiet spot and focusing on your breath, and now meditate. And I've had a lot of people reach out and say, okay, now more than ever at this point, I have so many thoughts going on. I want to incorporate meditation, but I can't quiet my thoughts. What's going on? And so I thought I'd jump in for the beginners. And even if you're not a beginner, I mean, you never know, you learn something new every single day. But one of the biggest reasons, obviously, we know that when we have a hard time meditating, we have so many external thoughts going on, and it's hard to focus on our own thought when there's so much going on around us. It's almost like being surrounded by a group of people, or you're standing, doing a lecture and you're surrounded by all these people. If they all started talking and you were talking, you wouldn't be able to hear yourself talk. So that's how a lot of people are feeling or they're saying how they're feeling when they go to try and do these meditations. So let's go to the basics of definition, obviously, of meditation. Meditation is really the act of turning away from external thoughts. So all of this chatter that's going on, and it's actually taking yourself and moving through to a point to a new focus of a single point of reference. So what does that mean, a point of reference? This is why a lot of people talk about going in on breath. So this is your new point of reference. You're taking that outside chatter and you're going into a new point of reference, which is within that breath, within that breathing. Now, I know a lot of people have a hard time going in with focusing on breath, so why try not something different? A lot of people have essential oils that maybe they could put in a diffuser, or there might be a visual, another point of reference that takes you from that external thought, and then it allows you going into that internal reference point or point of reference. So that is a big tip, I would say, that seems to help a lot of my clients, is when they can think of it in those easier steps versus try to just shut it off, send it away, push this thought away, push that thought away. It actually gets very overwhelming. So it's simple thought. Take those external thoughts and refocus on a specific point of reference, being breath. Go in on yourself of maybe you're not feeling so well. Go within your body and focus on that specific point. And that's where in meditation you end up getting those answers to maybe what's going on health-wise. Maybe it's an anxiety and you can put that point of reference on that anxiety and seeing the deeper root causes to where these anxieties are coming from. Breath obviously is a great one because it allows you to focus on breathing and remembering to breathe. So I hope this helps with some simple tips on a very beginner's guide to meditation, or maybe you enjoy meditating all the time and now you can give yourself a new point of reference that you may want to use that may help you further and deepen your connection throughout meditation. It is beginner, but also you can go deeper within as well too. Maybe visualize on different chakras and visualize the color, go into the energy of it, feel it, and then get the messages that come out of it. This is really good too for connecting even on a higher level where maybe there's a spirit guide you want to connect with. Give that yourself that new focus to find that point of reference of maybe it's a spirit guide, maybe it's a past loved one, maybe it's something out in nature. it's going to just allow you to be more focused, more calm, that will close off and push away those external thoughts, that will allow you to have more clarity, more comfort, and a whole heck of a lot more answers than you ever thought you could ever get. So go ahead, give it a try. And you know what? It's been proven throughout colleges and universities with different professors that in as short of time as 4 weeks of meditating, as 3 to 5 minutes a day, that's not long at all, that has actually changed the well-being, the happiness of people. And it's actually lowered stress, it's lowered anxiety, it's helped with different health issues. Again, these are studies that are coming from different universities and professors. I haven't done them personally, but again, looking through all these different researchers that have come forth to provide this information, it's just absolutely, at this time, and maintaining the practice and focus of meditation, I think it's absolutely essential. Allowing to yourself naturally bring down the stress levels, the calm, and finding peace and inner balance within you when you are feeling anxious, when this, social media news is going so wild. Pull yourself back, limit yourself from that, change that point of reference, right? Because we want to eliminate those external thoughts and come back in with meditation. And again, if you can't sit quiet and do it, go outside in your yard. If you can be outside in your yard to sit in nature and just have that moment of quiet, just taking in what's all around you. So, if anything, go and meditate today. Don't be afraid of it. Just go with the flow. There are no rules to it. Do what feels right in that moment for meditating, and what feels good to allow those external thoughts dissipate and refocus on yourself. You're truly worth it. Have that connection within yourself, and it will bring a whole lot more of joy, a lot more happiness, and a lot more peace and calm to neutralize and balance out your energy. So have a great day. I hope you are enjoying the sun from just outside of your house or through the windows. Take care, and we'll see you soon.